कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यत्पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमहर्षम् गोपदीपदपादाशिं अशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारी परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम् वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता सागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीद् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनुजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलम्. In verse number 39, I want to clarify here. Jihishruhu ambaha gurvartam yadaham taditastvaya ekenam kalu vanena marmani apihate mai. Here it is clear, you, the one who is, who the one who bit me or attacked me, taditaha tvaya, me the one. The purpose of me who was here in this near the water is jihirshuhu, meaning hartumichuhu, meaning hru, to take. Guruvartam, I was little concerned about that part. But Guru here means its own father. For my father, me the one who was desirous of taking water, yadaham, who I am, that is, who has been tvaya taditaha. By you I have been attacked. So, he had regarded his own father as his guru, and whose sake only he was taking water. And at that point I have been attacked by you. And my father is a noble soul. Therefore, he would not curse you, really speaking, when you go to meet him explaining about the situation you are. See, it is one thing to be revengeful, another is to give forgiveness. Here, this is the most important thing. We will learn from this, that how a karma can be weakened by the person who is receiving the effect of the karma. That also can remove the intensity of the sin committed by the person who is committing it. Like what we have in today's world as president of the country, what do you call that? The pardoning. The pardoning by the president of a country. So that has to be obliged by the court of law. In the same way, when the recipient, let us say somebody is attacking you, and you are able to forgive that person, that action of that person will have less effect furthermore. That is what even Mahatma Gandhi, when he was attacked, when I think it was in Africa, first time, when he was speaking against the government policy, South African government policy, and as he was talking, he was attacked by a stone. And that's the first time we see the noble nature of Mahatma Gandhi there. When everybody was pounced upon, everybody was, wanting him to be punished for he did the wrong thing. But Gandhiji, while he was being taken into the police station with some injury, and he said, who is the person who has attacked you? How do you want to punish him? So he said, I did see the person who had who had thrown the stone. But the best way of treating the situation is to forgive him. So that is to show that if a person is able to do that, first of all, he must have a large-heartedness to not to have revenge. Secondly, it is not only for oneself to come out of the feeling of revenge, but also to make the other person learn from the situation. So here we see, my father is a noble person. He would not punish you, and that's what he says here. Natvam anudahet ruddha, in verse number 44. Natvam anudahet ruddha vanam agnir ivoditaha ivaiditaha yam ekavadi rajan yato me piturashramaha tam prasadegatva natva sankupita shaped vishalyam kurumam rajan varmam me vinshitasharah runadhi brudusotsedam tiramam burayo yatha. So as I am lying down, please remove the arrow because it is really torturing me. Like that of the water, river flow, how it is corrodes the banks. Similarly, my body has been tortured by this arrow that is shot in my vital parts. So remove that. Continuing, Sashalya klishyate pranaihi Vishalyo vinashishyati Idimam abhishanchinta Tasya shalyapakarshane Dukhitasya cha dinasya Mama shokadurasya cha Lakshayamasa sarshihi Chintam munisudastada Tabhyamanam samam kruchat Uvacha paramartavit Sidamano vivrittango Ajeshtamano gatakshayam Samstapya shogam dairyena Sthirachitto bhavamyaham Brahmahatya kritam tapam Hridayatapaniyataam Nadvijadiraham rajan Ma bhute manasovyata Shudrayamasmi vaishyena Jato naravaradipa Iti bhavadada krichat Vāṇābhihita marmanaha Vidurnato vicheshtasya Vepamanasya bhutale Tasyattvādabhyamanasya Tambanam ahamudrutam udvaram samamudvikshya santrasto jaho pranan sato tapoganah jalartaratram tu vilapya kruchram Marma Varanam Santatamuchavas Uchvasantam Tatasaravyam Tamaham Shayanam Samiksha Bhadre Suprusham Vishannah. He who is now injured and lying down there, if I leave the arrow for some more time in his body, he may survive for some more time. Sashalyaha, shalyena saha. Shalya means arrow or a shaft. Sashalyaha klishyate. He may suffer but remain. But pranaihi klishyate. With his life, he may have some amount of. But if I remove it, if I vishalyaha vinashishyati. If I remove, he will die. So therefore, he did not at once heeded to the request of the dying rishi. Idimam avishat chinta. This way, a thought came to my mind. He was reporting to Kausalya. Tasya shalyapa karshane. While I was about to remove the arrow from his body. Dukkitasya cha deenasya mama shokaturasya sa lakshyamasa sarushihi. Me, the one who is thus standing there, without doing the act of removing that arrow from his body, and at the same time I was extremely grieving, dukkidasya cha deenasya mama shoka aturasya cha, extremely afflicted by the sorrow. Sarushihi lakshayamasa. He started looking at me. Chintam munihi tata tapyamanam mam. Me, the one who is standing there with worried look and burning as though tormented. Kruchat uvacha paramarthavid. Mam kruchat, with certain kind of a real pain, he was addressing me. What did he say? Sidamanaha vivrittangaha ajeshtamanaha gatakshayam. Sidamanaha. Sida means to, here means lying down. Sad sidati. Sidati, falling down, or in remembrance is collapsing. Sidamanaha ma gataha kshayam. I am now decaying slowly, falling apart. Vivrutta angaha. My various parts of my body is also slowly failing. Acheshtamanaha, incapable of moving about, inactive. Santapya shokam dhairyena. Me, the one who is now having extreme excruciating pain, at the same time I am trying to maintain my equilibrium and trying to maintain my senses in active. Dhairyena sthiraha chitaha bhavamyaham. I am trying to keep my mind together. See, this is the most important part of any tapas. Best tapas is, your test of the tapas is, when you are in trouble, what is your mind? Is it not? When everything is going well and you ask me, how are you? Very fine. Everything is peaceful. When things are going left and right, sixes and sevens. At that time, if you ask, how are you? That means there is no strength in the heart. Faith is not there. If a man of faith, if there is a man of faith, there should not be a grief in him. As Krishna also would say, Agadasun, Agadasum cha na anushochanti panditaha. Panditaha na anushochanti. So here, a person who is man of tapas is seen very clearly here. When he is capable of maintaining his balance, not cursing, not angry, not upset, going through the pain, but not saying anything to his person who did this, even though he doesn't deserve to be killed. On the other hand, he says, I'll tell you what good that will happen to you. You can see that very clearly here. Sthiraschittaha bhavami aham santapya shokam dhairyena. With my inner strength, I am trying to maintain my mind. Now, you may think that you have killed me as a rishi, an ascetic, and the Brahmahatya will come on you. Don't worry, I am not a Brahmin. Brahmahatya kritam tapam hridayat apaniyatam. From your heart, please remove that idea that you have done a Brahmahatya. No, don't worry about that. Na dvijadiraham. I am not a twice born. I am not a Brahmana. Hey Rajan, Mabhutte manasobhyatha. Do not get afflicted in your heart. Sudrayam asmi vaishyena jataha. My mother is a Shudra and my father is a Vaishya. Shudrayam, because of it being a feminine, Shudrayam. So mother being the Shudra lady and Vaishyas. So I am not necessarily born as a Brahmana. Shudrayam asmi Vaishyena jataha Naravaradipa, oh, the king who is best. Idiva vatadaha kruchat banam iha abhigata marmanaha. Thus, painfully, because he wanted to remove the guilt feeling in his mind. But that doesn't mean justified. But do not be afraid that you will be cursed for you have done a Brahmahatya. So, I remove that kind of an affliction from your head. This also shows how much of strength this man has. If he was a Kshatriya, I can understand. Because Kshatriya is one who would never cry for anything because of the valor which is natural to a Kshatriya. But here he says that I am a Shudra and also I am born out of a Shudra woman and I am born to a Vaishya father. And therefore you do not think about having the curse of Brahmahatya. Vidurnadaha, and he the one who, because of the pain that he had, he was rolling on the ground, twisting as though. Vidurnadaha, vicheshtasya, my mind failing, vepamanasya bhutale, trembling on that, like you take a fish out of the water, how much it just keeps on moving and looking for air, looking for its sustenance. In that way he was trembling there on the ground. Tasya tu atapyamanasya. When I could not anymore bear him suffering through further, so the last act which I have to do, which is to remove the arrow from his body. Banam aham uddharam. I totally removed the arrow from his body. Samam udviksha santrastaha. He looking at me, frightened who I am. Jahao pranam tapo ghana. He left his body. He the one who is the very abode of all asceticism. All tapas, tapo ghana. Ghana means filled with, full of. Ghana means filled with. Tapo ghana. He the one who is the abode of all tapas. Jaladragatram Jaladra Ratram tu Vilapya. It is Gatram, right? Jaladra means drenched. Jaladri. Jaladra Gatram is whole. Gatra means body. Body completely drenched in water. To Vilapya Krutram, lamenting aloud. Marma Vranam Santadam Uchvasantam. And his vital part being pierced by the shaft which I was removing, Santadam Uchravasantam, and having a long sigh of release. Meaning, while leaving the body, he was feeling relieved finally that this pain is no more. Tatas Saravyam Tamaham Shayanam Samikshabhadre Smrsham Mishanna. Sabrasham Mission, Sabrasham, so intensively I was sad. Mishannaha aham samiksha, seeing what? Shayanam, the one who is tam Shayanam, he the one who was lying down. Saravyam, at the bank of the river Saryu. So, Ityashe Srimad Ramayani Valmiki Adikavya Ayodhya Kante Trivishtatama Trishashtitama Sarga 63. Now, the greatest pain will be to meet his parents. At least if he was by himself and he has to leave him at that point, it's different. But now, how is it going to be to meet and confess that I have killed your son? And that is going to be the greatest pain. So here, continuing in the 64, Vadam is it first? Vadamma pratirupam tu Maharshes-tasya Ragavaha Vilapanneva dharmatma Kausalyamidam abravit Tadajnanat mahatpapam Krutva sankulitendriyaha Ekastu chintayam buddhya Katam nusukrutam bhavet Tadastam ghatamadaya Purnam paramavarinam Ashramam tamaham prapya Yadakyatapatam gataha Tatraham durbalavantau Vruddhava parinayakau Apashyam tasya pitarau Lunapaksha vivadvijau Apratirupam vadam. Pratirupam is in retaliation. Pratirupam. Deserving one to be punished or killed. Vadam apratirupam. Undeservingly punished or killed. To Maharshehe, of that Maharshi, Tasya Ragavaha, Tasya, to him, Ragavaha Vilapan Eva, Dharmatma. Me, the one who is Raghuvamsha Jataha, Vilapan Eva, lamenting as though Dharmatma, Kausalyamidam Abravit. Kausalyamidam, he addressed Kausalya, the Ragavaha, he addressed having killed someone who did not deserve to be killed. Further, he said, Tad ajnanat mahatpapam krutva. Due to ignorance, I have committed a great crime. Sankulita indriyaha. Me, the one who is agitated in all my senses. Alone, there is nobody to help me. Alone I am. Now, why do we need to read scriptures of this kind? If you ask this question. Not all of us are endowed with the wisdom of knowing what to do at any given point of time. As Krishna also would say, Bhagavad Gita or any other scripture is meant for you to know what to do and what not to do. Isn't it? Tasmat Shastram Pramanam Te Karya Akarya Vyavastito. To know what to do and what not to do, we are not always accompanied by people who are capable of telling us. That's why in Taittiriya Upanishad also it is said, when you are confused about what to do, what you should do is be in the company of people who knows, who are clear about this. So those people who are not having desires in their mind are the people who know what to do right thing. If the akamahatasya, akamahataha, meaning kamena nahataha, those who are not hurt by desire, they are the people who are dharmatma. Very interesting word is used. Shrotriyasya cha akamahatasya, Shrotriyasya cha akamahatasya. Those people who are Shrotriya, meaning those who have listened to the scriptures from proper sources and not affected by desires, are the people who should follow. Aloksha dharma kamasyuhu yatate tatra varteram tada tatra vartetaha. When you have this understanding, karma vichikitsa va vritta vichikitsa va syat. When you have karma vichikitsa, vichikitsa means doubt. When you have a doubt about what to do and how to conduct yourself, vritta vichikitsa syat, etatra brahmana sammarshinaha yukta ayuktaha aloksha dharma kamasyuhu yatate tatra varteram tata tatra vartetaha. Then be in the company of those people who are learned but not afflicted by desire. And that's what we do in the convocation ceremony to the students. Be in the company of people. Now he was alone. Nobody to tell him what to do. He did not know. He could have just left him and gone. Right? The falling, that ascetic has said, please go ahead and tell my father. But if he has not done that, nobody would know it. But he didn't do that. That shows the nobility of Dasharatha and ready to face the consequence. Imagine if he had not done that. He would have just be in the guilt feeling only in the heart. But he was ready to go through the pain of meeting the parents and tell them, and you do not know what they would do. That shows he has learned. And he has accepted that I made a mistake. Unconsciously, I have made a mistake. And that's why he puts the word eka. That's what I'm trying to say. I am alone. And I could have done anything I want. But then, still, I decided to proceed on the noble ways. That is why son like Rama was born to him. Otherwise, if he had been a person who is not obliging to the request of a dying person, or he has ignored his responsibility, then you would not be even talking about him now. So, ekaha tu achintayam buddhya, I continue to think, katam nu sukrutam bhavet, how this situation can be made good. Or, in other words, how this situation ever can make anything correct. One is that, can I do anything better now? Or, in other words, will there be anything better coming out of this situation? So, contemplating upon that thought, that is why we see that these scriptures to tell us what is the right thing to do at any given point of time. Because we are not familiar with how to understand the Shastra. So the stories are so important for us to know how noble people act versus those who are ignoble. Those who are conscious, self-conscious people, how they act, and how the people who are they won't listen to the conscience, how do they act? So here he says, I decided what? Tatastam Kadamadaya Purnam Paramavarina, having filled the pot with the water completely. Ashramam Tamaham Prapya Yata Akhyatapatam Gataha. Yata Akhyatapatam. The path that was shown by the dying ascetic, the same path I took, and there having gone to that abode, ashrama, prapya, tatra aham, there I saw who? Durbhalau, andhau, very pitiable, weak and blind, vruddhau, those two of them, aparinayakau, those who have nobody to take care. Ni nayati nayakaha, nayaka means a leader or a supporter. Aparinayakau, there is nobody to really take care of their needs. Apashyam, I saw. Tasya pitarau, tasya vishehe pitarau, I saw this parents of that ascetic. Luna pakshau iva dvijau, those two of them who are Luna pakshau iva. They are indeed appearing like, paksha means wings, also means side. Side is also called paksha, and a wing is also called paksha. That's why it's called pakshi. Pakshaha yasyasi iti pakshi, that which has paksha, wing. So when Luna paksha means, Luna means divide off. Luna. So that we used to have one vehicle in India, which is little faster than walking. Little. It's called Luna. Luna means it has nothing. One single stick. Sometimes it is slower than the people walking, you know. Better with the way and you push it and go. Luna means it's completely gone. There's somebody who's gone and loony. You know, English may I was loony means. Huh? No, lunatic is there. But somebody who's, you say loony. Loony means.
It's a derivative of.
So Luna means divide off. Divide off paksha. That is without any wing. How a bird without wings can't do a thing. It's there. Probably it can just slowly walk. You know, that's all it can do. It cannot go fast also. Because it's interesting thing is a bird cannot go fast because it is given the wings. Why should it go? Why should the strength be on the feet? Bhagavan has thought about it very clearly. If you have been given a wings, you don't need to have a stronger foot to run. Whereas a tiger or a thing, it cannot fly. So this is given such a strength in his body. But body also has to be light in the case of a bird. It cannot go faster. So in the same way, a bird which has lost its feathers, how it is just so pitiably standing there, both of them are. And they are referred as Dvijau because here, even though they were not born as Brahmanas, but they have become ascetics. Probably they have taken to the path of sannyasa, and the boy has taken, their son has taken the path of vanaprastha. And they were living in the forest. Very clearly shows that they were ascetics, and they were not beggars. They were not, workers or of any down quality of a mere hand-to-mouth beggars, but they were tapasvis. That's what Dvijau, this part is given here. And when I saw them there, therefore he says, Tan nimitta virasinau Katabira parishramau Tamasham makrutehinau Upasina anatavat Shokopahata chittascha Vayasantrasta chetanaha Tachashramapadam gatva Bhuyashokamaham gataha Padashabdam tume shrutva Munirvakyam abhashata Kim chirayasi me putra Paniyam shipramanaya Yennimittamidam tata Salile kriritam tvaya Utkantitate mateyam Pravishakshipramashramam Yadvalikam kritam putra Matra te yadi va maya Dattan manasi kartavyam Tvayata tattapasvina Tvam gadistvagatinam cha Chakshustvam hina chakshusham Samasaktastvai pranaha Kadam tvam na vibhashase Munim avyaktaya vacha Tamaham sajjamanaya Hina vyanjanaya prekshya Vidachitta iva bruvam Manasak karma cheshtabhihi Abhisantabhya samstabhya bhagvalam Achachakshe tvaham tasmai Putravyasana vayam Tannimittam abhirasinaha asinau. Those two of them asinau, waiting or sitting there. Tannimittam for waiting upon for him, for the boy. Kathabihi aparishramau. Kathabihi, with talking to each other, that is only company they have. To each other, aparishramau, without putting any effort. Parishrama is exhausting and doing some hard work, but aparishramau, relaxedly sitting there. Tam asham matkrute hinau. Tam asham, those who are hopeful, because of whom matkrute hina, because of me they have been deprived of their hopes. By me, matkrute, due to me. Upasino anatavat. They are sitting there like that of anatha. Totally. Anatha here means? Anatha means? Natarahita. Natarahita, with nobody to support them. Shoka upahita chittasya bayasantrasya chetanaha tacha aham. Me, the one who is shoka upahita chittanaha. Filled with grief and at the same time fear. Frightened I am. In my mind I have fear. There are two kinds of fear that here. Actually, three kinds of fear we to be talking about. One fear is about not knowing what is going to happen. We always have a fear about the future. What is going to happen? We have no idea about it. There's a fear about that. Another fear is we know that something very calamitous is happening. We do not know when. Something is going to collapse. If the share is not doing well today, it's going to collapse. I know it. But when? Right? So that mind is also having fear. The third kind of fear is out of respect towards God or towards a man of knowledge. So all those are also there. Fear in the form of more of kind of a respect. I should not do something wrong in front of a person of learning. That kind of a fear. I should not behave or say or do anything which will be inappropriate in the presence of a person of knowledge, person of respect, person of authority. So here the trasa, the fear is about a mixed feeling of uncertainty, and at the same time something as a result of my sin is going to happen. That is for sure. But when? What? How? So he was approaching them with so much of fear. Tastra ashramapadam gatva bhuya shokamaham gatah. Again I am filled with grief. But they, being blind, they could immediately catch the sound. Padashabdam tume shutva. Me padashabdam shutva. Listening to the steps, my steps. Munihi vakyam abhashata. He spoke. Kim chira ayasi. Why so late? Me putra, O son of me. Paniyam shibhramanaya. Quickly bring that water which you are bringing. En nimitam idam tada salile log griditam toya. For what reason you are late? Were you playing in the water? Griditam toya salile. Is it that you have been having some sports in the water sports? Utkandita me mateyam. Your mother has been very anxious. Utkandita. Kanta means, as you know, throat. Utkanta means, a person is anxious, the throat is up there. Utkandita te mata iyam pravisha kshipram. Please enter quickly. Ashramam. Enter the ashram quickly. I could hear your steps. And in case, you are, he's apprehensive, because usually he's coming in time, but today is unduly delayed. That means, are you displeased with me? Yat vyalikam kritam vi alika. Vyalika means anything this is unagreeable with me, which is not appropriate. Putra yat velikam kritam putra matra te yati va maya. Is it that me or your mother did something which you don't like? That is why you are, kind of delaying yourself? Have you done anything wrong to you? Na tan manasi kartavyam. Please don't keep that in your mind. Please. Toya na manasi kartavyam. Don't keep that in your mind. Why? Tapasvina toya. You are a tapasvi. You are a person of ascetic, and the nature of ascetic is he does not keep vengeance or bad feelings, harshness. You would not keep it for long. It will quickly get out of his system. It's like our body when it is good digestive system, but not be too good. Visible comes out. That is not right. It has done its thing and then it is getting out of it quickly. So that the same way, if tapasvi is one, he may have the anger and other thing, or misunderstanding, but it won't stay. It will quickly get out of him because of his transparency in his thinking. So, Tvaya tapasvina tan manasi kartavyam. Don't keep, if in case you have some disagreement with me. And tvam gatihi tu agatinam cha chakshustvam hina chakshusham. You, the one who are the eyes of all, both of us. Tvam gatihi, you are the only support to us. Agatinam chakshuhu achakshusham. And we, the one who do not have anybody, you are the only support. We, the one who have no eyes, you are the eyes. Hina chakshusham tvam chakshuhu. Agatinam tvam gatihi. Samasaktaha tvayi pranaha. Our life is completely depending upon you. Why are you not talking? So immediately he sensed, why you are not responding? I could hear you closer, but you are not saying anything. And when the Dasharatha was standing there, he didn't know whether to speak or not to speak. And if he gives water, he may not take it. Because without any speech, any utterance, if the water comes to him, he will wonder who is giving. So, Munihi avyaktaya vacha tam aham sam tan tajjamanaya avyaktaya vacha, without uttering a word, munim tam aham, to that muni, to that ascetic, sajjamanaya avyaktaya vacha. Here avyakta means not total absence of speech, but faltering speech, what you say as. Sajjamana means that which is choking the throat. Hina vyanjanaya, and I am losing my vocabulary there. Vyanjana means letters. Hina vyanjana means not able to bring the correct set of letters to utterance. Bhita chittaha, with a fearful mind. Prekshya, munim prekshya, seeing him, abruvam, I spoke. Manasaha karma cheshtabhihi asabhisantapya vagbalam. And thinking about the action that I have done in my mind, samstabhya, manasaha karma samstabhya, cheshtabhihi, manasaha cheshtabhihi, karma. So I am just stopping all my further activities in bringing my mind to stillness. In other words, stamb is to stop. So the word stamb in Sanskrit, stamb, stop. And stamba, as you know, the pillar is called stamba, which stops. So stamstabhya vagbhalam achachakshe tu aham. I spoke to him, tasmai putra vyasanam bhayam. The one who is now being deprived of his son, I am going to utter to him the truth. So slowly, I have to reveal what is that. Then now here, Kshatriyoham Dasharatah Naham Putro Mahatmanah Sajjana Vamatam Dukkham Idam Praptam Swakarmajam Bhagavan Chapahastoiham Sarayoti Ramagataha Jigam Suswapatam Kinchit Nipane Vagatam Gajam Tadashruto Maya Shabdaha Jale Kumbhasya Purvatah Jale Kumbhasya Puryatah Vipoyam Idi Matvaham Vanena Vihato Maya Gatva Tadastiram Apashyam Ishuna Hrudi Vinirbindam Gatapranam Shayanam Bhuvitapasam Tatatasya Vachanat Upetya Paritapyatah Samaya Sahasa Vana Uddruto Marmatastata Aham Kshatriyaha Dasharataha. I am warrior Dasharatha, na Mahatmanaha Putraha. I am not your son. And the your is not saying, So in the respectful address, it will be in third person. I am not. In Hindi में आपकी, मैं आपका पुत्र नहीं हूँ. In many languages they won't say you. In Malayalam you always find the third person only they will say. Achan varunundo. They would not say you. Is father coming even though he is in front of him? Is mother coming even though in front of them are addressing? They will not say, are you coming? So even anybody elder, they will immediately address in the third person. So I am not the great man's son, meaning आपका बेटा नहीं हूँ मैं. So ना हम पुत्रः महात्मनः. सज्जनो अमतं दुःखम इदं प्राप्तं स्वकर्मजम्. सज्जनावपदम सज्जन अवमदम not सज्जनो सज्जनैः अवमदम. Sajjanaihi, by men of great learning and nobility, what is condemned? Avamadam, such kind of an action, praptam. Why? Swakarmajam praptam. I have obtained a situation, result of an action which is totally condemned by men of learning. Dukkhamidam. Indeed, it is sorrowful. Bhagavan, O Lord, Chapahastha aham, me the one having bow in my hand. Saryuti ramagataha, I came to the banks of Sarayu river. Jigamsuhu, that is Atumichu. Jigamsuhu, me the one intended to kill Shwapatam, a wild animal. Some kinchit Shwapatam, some wild animal, which will come to the water, nipane, to drink, va agatam gajam, some kind of an elephant or any other wild animal which would come to drink the water, to kill, to intended to kill. I went there to hunt. Tataha, thereafter, maya shabdaha shrutaha. Maya, by me, shabdaha shrutaha, passive. I heard a sound, what? Kumbhasya puryataha jale, in that water, kumbhasya puryataha, that which is being filled into the pot. But I heard it as thinking that it is a elephant. Dvipaha. Dvipaha is gajaha. Why is dvipaha?
It takes picture.
Dvimargena pati. Pivati, sir. By two way means it will drink. By the mouth, by the nose also. You try. It's not possible. Only the elephant can do two ways of drinking the water. One through the mouth, one through the nose, or the trunk, basically. So that's why Katvipa. Ayam iti. I thought it is an elephant. Matwa. Thinking that way. Aham banena. By my arrow. Apihataha. I killed. And then afterwards, when I went near Gattva Tasyaha Tatastiram, and having gone to the Saryu Tiram, because Saryu being feminine, Tasyaha Tiram. So I am having gone to the Saryu Tiram, Apashyam, I saw Ishuna Hrudi Vinirbinnam. By my arrow, Vinirbinnam, that which has been broken or pierced. Bid is to cut, tear apart. Binna, tore. Vinir binna, completely torn apart. One whose hridi here means prana, to be understood, not necessarily heart. Gata pranam, his life gone. Shayanam bhupitapasam, the one who is lying down there. Tadastasyeva vachanat, upetya paritapyataha. the one who is thus lying down, completely grieving and suffering. Samaya sahasa bhana udrutaha marmatastada. Slowly, I removed carefully the arrow from his body. Sachasodhrutena banena sahasa swargamastitaha bhagavantavubhau sochan andaviti vilapyacha ajnanat bhavata putraha sahasamihato maya sheshamevam gate yat syat prasidatu me tat prasidatu me munihi sa cha uddhudena gmanena. Because of me removing the arrow from his body, sahasa at once, Sargam astitaha, he the one who has obtained the heavens. Bhagavantau ubau shochan, how did he even leave the body? Thinking about you both only. Bhagavantau ubau, you the ones, you both which are considered by him as great. Bhagavantau ubhau sochan, while thinking, andau idi vilapyacha, and also telling me that you both are blind, and also continuing that which would be that knowing that you both are supportless, who will take care, who will, he didn't even bother about he dying, but he only concerned about who will take care of my parents who are blind, who cannot do anything. They are the only, I am the only support for them. What do they do? In that way he left his body. Bhavataha putraha ajnanat sahasam apihataha maya. Due to my own ignorance I have destroyed, killed him. And what is now going to happen? Sesham evam gate, if this being the case, now, this is the situation now, sesham yat, what is yet to happen, syat, whatever has to happen, me munihi prasidatu. May the muni, meaning addressing him only, may the ascetic you are, please be pleased and command me, tell me what is now going to happen. So, this is the strength Dasharatha had due to his nobility to face a very, very undesirable consequence. So he knows that he cannot escape from the result, but ready to meet. So, while narrating Kausalya, what he means is that whether you are escaping from the situation having been done, or you are ready to accept the situation which is going to come as a result of action, there is no change. There is no change in the result. As I said, the one who is now the sufferer of the consequence, main sufferer is, immediate sufferer is the parents. But extended sufferer is who? Dasharatha, isn't it? Their extension of suffering is going to go only in this lifetime. But Dasharatha, who is going to suffer the consequence of it, is so vast. So that is the reason why earlier itself he said, without thinking about the consequence of an action, don't enter into that action. Gurudev used to say, there are three kinds of people. Those who think about the result and engage in action. Second, those who think about the result and do not engage in action. And third people are those who know or think about the result of action, and if it is right, they will not stop doing it. it's a consequence. So even before engaging in action, you are afraid of the result. Even if it is so, that requires you to put some effort, right? So some people think about action, some people think about result of action. Some people, even as they think about the action, they will collapse. They won't do anything. So what is the right thing to do is think about the consequence of an action and how better you can make it happen properly. See, sometimes we may have to face a situation, you know the result is going to be wrong, but you have to do it. For example, if a person is going with a particular kind of a disease or sickness or some physical ailment, the doctor knows the result of which is going to be not good. But can he stop doing it? For the betterment of that patient, he has to do it, knowing pretty well, left itself it will be worse. So he will educate, now I'm going to do something which will have a great amount of pain for you, but it is better to do that and not than not doing it. If it is other person, you can understand. It's oneself is where one stops. So here, Dasharatha knowing very well that the consequence of that is I may be cursed. Definitely. And I am preparing myself for that. So that is what we see in Dasharatha. And that's why he is narrating this to Kausalya as well. So one way of doing this is, one reason why he is doing this is to tell Kausalya that you are my wife and you are part of the problem which I am going to face, which I am facing. See, she has not done anything. What did she do to face the same situation as Dasharatha is facing? And that is the reason why in marriage is whatever be the result of the actions that you will face, I am ready to share with you. Is it not? That is what the Saptapadi, when you are doing that, you are saying that whatever you are going to go through in your life, I am ready to be part of it. And both of them mutually say to each other. And that is why it is important to have that commitment. Otherwise, if the husband is going to, I am out. I am not part of this. No, I am going to be part of this. I am ready to be part of this. So that is the commitment. That is what we see. Even though Kausalya is wondering, what did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. Only wrong you did was married me. I read one cartoon, I saw one cartoon, very interesting cartoon. There is an open well, the person is jumping. In next to that, another picture, open well, a person is jumping, everybody is clapping. So one is love marriage, another is arranged marriage. So in a love marriage, one falls alone. Arranged marriage, everybody is looking at him falling down. That's the difference. I'm encouraging that. Good, you do that. Celebrating is fall, in other words. So commitment in this, especially in this relationship, is where, see, if it is something happened to the brother, he is not affected by our sister, it's not much affected. But when it comes to one's own life partner, definitely there will be, at least in California, half of or more the property of the other is yours. It's only when husband's property is to the wife and wife's property doesn't go to the husband, isn't it?
It can choose.
Both. So the wife has a property, it will go to the husband.
Community property, it's always split.
Everything split into 50-50. Once you enter the union of marriage.
In California.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But in some other state.
Other states also has that.
Some.
Anyway, it doesn't matter to me. Aganita guna gana bhushana vama Ashrita Vatsala Jaya Jaya Rama.
Ashrita Vatsala Jaya Jaya Rama.
Ayodhya Vasi Sita Rama.
Ayodhya Vasi Sita Rama.
Apad Bandhava Jaya Jaya Rama.
Apad Bandhava Jaya Jaya Rama.
Dasharatha Nandana Sri Rama.
Dasharatha Nandana Shri Rama.
Dashamukha Mardana Jaya Jaya Rama.
Dashamukha Mardana Jaya Jaya Rama.
Kausalya Sukhavardhana Rama.
Kausalya Sukhavardhana Rama.
Kamita Palada Jaya Jaya Rama.
Kamita Palada Jaya Jaya Rama.
Papa Vimochana Sri Rama.
Papa Vimochana Shri Rama.
Pattabhirama Jaya Jaya Rama.
Pattabhi Rama Jaya Jaya Rama.
Janaki Vallabha Sita Rama.
Janaki Vallabha Sita Rama.
Jaya Raghu Rama Jaya Siya Rama.
Jaya Raghu Rama Jaya Siya Rama.
Apanara Sevita Sri Rama.
Vanara Sevita Shri Rama.
Varidhi Vandana Jaya Jaya Rama.
Varidhi Vandana Jaya Jaya Rama.
Hanumat Pujita Sita Rama.
Hanumat Pujita Sita Rama.
Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama.
Raghupati Raghava Raja Rama.
Raghupati Raghava Raja Rama.
Patita Pavana Sita Rama.
Patita Pavana Sita Rama.
Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama.
Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama.
Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai. Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki jai. Umapati Mahadev ki jai. Bolo Bhai Sab Santan ki